Atiku's ambition suffers blow as two key northern allies dump PDP, back APC's Tinubu. Wow. So this is another thing again happening in the northeast. Two of the big allies of the PDP supporting Atiku have defected now from PDP to APC to go and support Tinubu. This is a period of defection. It's an hour of defection, hour of soul winning and soul harvest across board. Some are losing, some are gaining. Some are gaining, some are losing. So it's not going to be surprising. But let's see how this defection will affect Atiku's campaign program and his opportunities. The presidential ambition of former Vice President and People's Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar has suffered a major blow with the official defection of two of his top campaigners in the Northeast. Wow. It was reported that Alhaji Jamilu Gwamna, who was the Northeast coordinator of the Atiku campaign organization and a former deputy governor of Gombe State, Charles Iliya, have all defected to the All Progressive Congress APC. The duo switched to the ruling party and pledged their loyalty to the presidential candidate of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Gwamna was also appointed as state coordinator for both the governorship and presidential campaign of the APC in Gombe State. Right? Speaking to newsmen, Gwamna, who was also the runner-up in the PDP governorship primary in the state in May, said he saw no future for the party in the state, essentially on account of the crisis trailing the governorship primary, which was won by Jibrin Bade. Can you imagine? According to the former gubernatorial aspirant, the PDP was riddled with internal crisis, poor leadership, disregard for rule of law, and disunity. He said his political ideology was anchored on unity, inclusiveness, fairness, and justice. And if those are not found in the party, then there is no reason to be in that party. Wow. In politics, internal democracy is very key. And if you cannot find that playing out, then practicing democracy on a larger platform, such as governing the state, becomes a big issue. He said the APC was better organized in Gombe than any political party, asking its supporters to mobilize voters at the grassroots to ensure victory of the APC at all levels. Meanwhile, Iliya, PDP's strongman in Gombe South, was unveiled during the former takeoff of the APC presidential campaign and that of the re-election of Governor Muhammadu Inuwa Yahya. All right. It was reported that Iliya was deputy to former Governor Ibrahim Dankwambu, who is backing the presidential ambition of Atiku Abubakar. So this is defection in Gombe State and two northeast states, right? And this is a very good one that people are moving anyway. People have the right to switch to wherever they want to switch, all right? They can switch to wherever they want to switch. So these people, especially for Gombe State, this guy was former, he participated in the PDP primaries, but lost as well. And now he is coming out to say PDP is not organized. PDP has an internal crisis that is ridiculing it, and PDP leadership is also not doing well. And so because of that, that party is no more united, and that is why he's moving to APC. He moved to APC because he's saying APC is more organized and more aligned to his own ideology, so it can flow very well in APC. Of course, when people are defecting, they will give all kinds of reasons from heaven to earth why they are defecting, so that they can be justified, all right? But at the end of the day, if the party you belong to and you are already gotten to that senior level, at state level, you don't need to run away. Make it work, all right? Great men make this work. Great men don't run away from problems. You understand? So when I see, and that is why you know that almost all the politicians in Nigeria are not great men because they run to a party that is winning rather than competitively develop their own party so that they can also win for where they will run. They don't want to work. They don't want a place where they will face any kind of mental stress or physical stress, organizing people and making things work. They don't want to do that. All they want is where it is already made. They will just run there and sit down there and make the money. That is what they want. Ordinarily, if your party is not doing well, what you should do is make it work. Work it out, and make this work. All right, make it work. Don't come and tell us that the party is not working again. It's not organized. There's no unity, and that is why you have to run. All these are excuses to justify your running. Almost all half of Nigerian politicians are always on the run. When PDP was ruling Nigeria for 16 years, everybody was in PDP and it was looking good. Immediately, PDP dropped the baton and it looks more like it was going to AC. You see everybody defecting from PDP to AC. People started defecting. When you ask them, they say, well, politicians don't have permanent friend, don't have permanent enemy. What they have is permanent interest. So it's their interest that is driving them, not friendship and not enemies or not what they have to offer to the country, not the desire to offer something tangible to the country. It is their interest that is driving them. That is their sole driver. So I see that playing out across all parties and across all party individuals. And that is what is playing out here, that two people from Northeast are defecting from PDP to APC. And the excuse is that PDP is not united. PDP has a lot of internal crisis. PDP ideology does not align with their own ideology. All those are excuses. All those are big time excuses. They need to look inward and find out what they can offer. It means that they don't have anything to offer, actually. Because if they have something to offer, they will stay back at that PDP and start to make this work. All right, and take on the challenges and then make this work. And of course, that will become their own credit. All right, and when the party leadership sees that they have done well, even though they did not win the the governorship primaries, they can also be compensated with other positions in the future going forward. So you have seen that they have done well. Again, unfortunately, there are several people that have sacrificed so much time and money and energy, and even their own safety, to get the party moving. But when the party eventually gets to power, they forget such people, especially the ones at the grassroots level. All right? And that is why a lot of people too don't want to work again. They don't want to work for any political party again. Any party that is not ready to get itself positioned where they will take off to another party. That's what they will do. So, and that is what exactly these two people have done, migrating from PDP to APC. And migration will continue until election time. Migration will continue. All right. So how will this affect Atiku's ambition now for two people who are key to his presidential campaign council to defect? But again, of course, there will be too many people to take his position or to take their position. And that defective people are stepping in. There will be no vacuum left behind. I am pretty sure of that. So all these others are saying that it's going to be a blow to Atiku's ambition. I think it's a fabu. It is a fabu because as they're leaving, people are taking their position and the system is cruising on autopilot. Straight up. Atiku remains who he is. His support base will remain what it is. All right. So that is what is coming now from Atiku team in Gombe State. Now they have all moved. Two of them have moved to APC to support Tinubu. Thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.